Hi, I'm Meredith Jones with Jones Warren Home Inspection Services, and today I'm going to talk to you about how much you should save for your home maintenance and repairs. If you own a home or you're thinking about buying a home, it's really important to be saving towards maintenance and repairs for your home that are always inevitable. A good rule of thumb is that you'll want to save between 1% to 3% of the value of your house each year. So for instance, let's say your house is around $200,000 and you want to save 1%. That's going to be about $2,000 a year that you're going to want to set aside for the future. So how do you calculate whether you need to save 1 or 3%? Well, there's several factors that really make a difference. The first one is the age of the home. Obviously, if you're moving into a brand new house, 1% should be more than adequate. Generally, repairs start coming into play in a home between year 10 and 20. That's when things like heating and air, water heaters need replacing. At that point, that's when you're really going to need those savings. Let's say you're moving into a home that's 20 years old and things like the roof are about to need replacing. You're going to want to be saving at least 3% a year because those are very expensive items to replace. Now let's say you move into a home and it's 20 years old, but it's really remodeled. So all of those major things like the heating and air and roof have already been taken care of. Well, then probably 1% is going to be just fine. The next consideration is, what's the home made with? And what I'm talking about is your home made with things like Hardie siding, or is it made with vinyl siding? Hardie siding is a great durable product. However, it needs to be caulked frequently, and you're going to need to paint it probably every 5 to 7 years. Whereas if you have vinyl, about once a year, all you're going to need to do is go pressure wash it. So obviously a lot less maintenance and cost is needed if you have vinyl on your house. Maybe you have a deck on the back of your house that's made with composite wood. If so, then generally it's going to need very little done to it. But most homes do have regular old lumber on the back. So if that's the case, you're going to probably need to seal it every year and restain it every 2 to 3 years. So these are the type of things that will really make a difference on the amount of work and cost there is to maintain your home. The last thing we're going to talk about is the size of your house. Obviously, the bigger your house is, the more there is to do. So let's take, for instance, you have a home that you have living space on 3 levels. You have a finished room in the basement, you have your main living area on the first floor, and you have a second floor. You could have as many as 3 different heating and air units. So let's say you buy the house and you're 16, and all of those units are 16 years old. Within a few years, you can have a very hefty heating and air bill to have all those replaced. So those are times where you're going to definitely want to save more aggressively with those things coming up. So if you have any questions about how much to save for maintenance and repairs, or maybe it's been a while since your house has been inspected and you're not sure what's coming up for repair, give us a call or visit our website at joneswarren.com and schedule an appointment with us today.